Patreon.com/the Walk Off Podcast. $4 a month gets you in there.
Hello.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
Good, man. How about yourself?
Good. How's the lovely Okanagan?
It's great, actually. Had the first show yesterday in Penticton. We even had a table of 4 come out who were walk-off listeners, so that's always fun.
Oh, lovely.
Buddy, I had such a wild end to my show last night. So the show was great front to back. Mike Lynch was middling for me and just absolutely crushed. And then I went up and just carried the momentum.
Nice.
And you know the walk it off joke, and I sell my little keychains afterwards or whatever.
That's
before
what we
I go
named
into
the podcast after, my friend.
That's
Everybody thinks
exactly.
it's Joe Carter, but it's your
no. It's actually
your best jokes, your favorite jokes of mine.
So, and I hate pitching hate pitching merch. Like it's just literally, it's humiliating. I don't want to be a keychain salesman. I want to be a joke salesman. And obviously the only reason I do it is because if you do it enough in a week, like, I can make like $500. It covers my gas, my food. I'm just like making nothing but profit on the actual getting paid. And that's why I do it. But anyways, man, there was this drunk lady who got up and comes up to the stage, and I thought she had like a bill or some sort of thing there, and she's like, I'll take a keychain. And I was like, great, here's the keychain. And then what she's handing me is like this dirty old drink lime that had been like all squeezed out and was on just the rind and stuff. And buddy, anger just like washed over me. And again, I could have easily played this off and just been like, ha, because she was like, you said pay what you want. I was like, I just looked at her and I was like, you know what? Here, I gave her the keychain and I took the lime and I was like, if you want to give me this piece of garbage, that's what you think this was worth, fine. Threw it on the ground. Dude, the whole crowd started booing her. Like not just a little, like a full on, like, the opposite of an applause break, right? Where everyone's on board. Everyone was just like, boo. And then this dude from the side came up to the stage and handed me a 20. And then I didn't even say anything. I was like, holy, like, thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Definitely a class act here. The whole crowd got on their feet. They were like literally clapping for this guy, man. Like, wow. Then this lady, so I take the money, I turn around. This lady's now on stage. So now she was humiliated. The lime lady is now on stage, and she's like, she gives me back the keychain. She's like, you can't take a joke. Like, I'm like, fuck you, you bitch. Like, I was just like so mad. Like, oh my God. It's funny because again, I could have handled it better probably, where I just like, haha, you're funny. Like, go back to your seat, lady. But I was just like, no, I'm totally gonna give her a keychain and let her look like the biggest like C word on the planet. Like, I was just like, frick, man.
That's crazy.
I've never had anything like that happen. Like, just like such a weird, especially after such a good show. It just like put this weird freaking taste in it. It sucked too, because afterwards, man, like everyone was coming up to me being like, I'm so sorry about that loser. Like, and I'm like, I don't even want to talk about it. Can we just like
I don't want your apologies. I just want a $20 bill from everyone else that's here.
Just buy my keychain after I've already humiliated myself pitching it.
Oh man. Thanks for watching these Tales from the Road, Scott Belford comedy stories. If you enjoyed this, I know this isn't what we usually do. I think Scott needs to tell more of these stories. He thinks it's a dumb idea. So if you enjoyed this, please let us know in the comments. Shoot him a message on Twitter at Walk Off Podcast and let him know, Scott, we want to hear more stories from the road.